Welcome back to the Isolation Chamber with Benjamin Cadle on the Moment Makers Podcast. I'm your host, Denzel Washington. Thank you all for joining us. We have a very nonsensical rambling today, just as we do every other episode when it's this segment. Thank you all for tuning in, and I just have to say, watch out. Watch out for that thing behind you. That's right. There's nothing there. I'm just joking. Just joshing you. Just jerking you off a little bit. All right, here's who you have all been waiting for. Here he comes. Here he is. Here he comes. Right now. Here he is. Here he is.
Hi guys, thanks for that great intro, Denzel. I'm so glad we got him for the podcast. It took a couple weeks. I had to reach out to his agent, but he happily obliged. You know, with Corona and everything, there really hasn't been much work for actors, so they haven't hardly had any income. So, you know, help an actor friend out, you know, give old Bruce Willis a shout real quick and have him do the intro to your podcast. You know what? Denzel told me that most of the time, or at least the majority of these high-end celebrities and actors and such, they really enjoy when their fans reach out to them to do work, to ask them to do work, you know? And so It's really, I mean, we all think it's taboo, you know, we all think it's just this thing that we shouldn't do. But really, they enjoy it. So, you know what, get on Instagram, hit up old, you know, J-Bob. That's not a celebrity, but, you know, just anybody, you know, hit up old Kanye West. He's not an actor, really. That's who I'm trying to specifically think of, but they're all escaping me currently. Will Smith? He's an actor. Yeah, anyway. All right, well, thanks for joining me. I'm currently in my closet in the dark with the microphone. I pressed record outside of the closet and then climbed in, so I am completely surrounded by darkness and nothing. All I can hear is my voice. And, well, okay, I'll be honest. I didn't quite go in here on my own will. For these past 3 isolation sort of episodes that I've done, Brennan and Jesse, they lock me into a closet, and I'm not really supposed to talk about it because we might get like the Humane Society or wherever called on us, because this isn't really OSHA approved. I don't have any food or water in here, and last time they kind of forgot me for about 4 days. I think it was. I had to survive off of mothballs and shoe soles entirely. That's all I have in my closet. Thankfully, it's roomy enough for me to kind of lay down, kind of just like get on my side. But yeah, here I am in the dark in this closet, and my deepest nightmares are beginning to haunt me right now. And that's what I'm here to share with you. I'm going to haunt you with my nightmares. I'm so glad you decided to join us, and I'm so glad that this is a real thing. Now, I do have to say, today's episode is going to be a little bit different. We're going to get political. We're going to get a little sad. We're going to be doing some unconventional reasonings. So I would first like to start off by saying, juniper? That's it. Okay, but that does bring me to something I am really excited about, and that is our word of the day. And I know you've been waiting for this one. I know you have been pondering on that last one we did and really looking into it, but our word of today is eucalyptus. Okay, moving onward, here we go. I have no idea what I'm going to talk about next because this is all completely ad-libbed. Funny enough, it's not really funny because of that reason. Maybe if I planned it out beforehand, we could actually get somewhere structured and sensible. But overall, I don't have too much to say except, where's my fucking toaster, you goddamn fascist? Oh, fun times. Anyway, I guess we can pick up where we left off with, who was it? It was Falafagophagus, his girlfriend, the bottle, and Nook, I believe it was. We can pick up where we left off with them. They had like a storage war type thing going on. Yeah, here we go.
Imagine, if you will, a world so sinister and sour. A world where nothing good happens, but you can find great bargains. That's right. Welcome to Storage Wars. All right, what do we have here in Falafagophagus' storage unit? His girlfriend is late getting to the storage unit facility. He's working on getting it opened. He's trying to figure out which key gets into the storage unit, because he has 11 different keys and he doesn't know which one, because they're all from True Value or Lowe's, and he does not remember which one goes to this storage unit. And in walks, that's right, Nook. Nook enters the facility, goes up to Falafagophagus, and asks him,
"What do you think you're doing? What do you think you're trying to get in here? You haven't paid your back rent in 7 months. You haven't done anything to fulfill your requirement on the contracts that we have administered in order to make this storage unit a viable, usable thing for you."
"Well, sir, let me tell you this. I have been stuck on Jupiter for 18 months. I didn't pay you for 18 months, that's right. You got it off by 11 months. I owe you even more."
Why would you tell me that? Why would you tell me that you owe me even more? You are winning the upper side. You are under the uncontrollable, fathomable, indirect, consequential Falafagophagus. You fool. Why would you do this? Now I know. You owe me $57 instead of 12. That's right.
Falafagophagus, please. Don't do this. Don't cause any trouble right now. We've had far too much dread in our lives currently. We can't escape this existential crisis that we have grounded upon. Our entire world has been blown up.
Hold on for 1 minute. When did you get here?
You must be the bottle, the girlfriend whose name is the bottle. Darling, please hold up for 1 moment. Let me reason with Nook. We must reach an impasse. Nook, I'm willing to barter. I am willing to get your father out of the hospital. I have connections with the hospital. I know the nurses. I can get him out. He has been locked in there for 17 days. I know this. He's not doing well in there. They're killing him. They're killing him. I know this. I have seen into the future, Nook. I have seen what happens. And you will not believe. You will not believe what will happen, Ben. You'll have to come back next week to find out. God! It gets so good, trust me.
Well, there you have it, folks. There's that little snippet of a story for you. I'm really excited to continue this story and see where it goes and see if you all enjoy it. If you enjoy the series with Falafagophagus, Nook, and the Bottle, let us know somehow. You know what? My address is 23347 89th Street, Intricate, West Virginia. You can look me up and give me a phone call in the phone book. It's all in there. But anyway, I wanted to get into talking about a little bit of a taboo topic. You know how... Okay, picture this. Okay, you You have a person die, and in there's an article about it, and it's like they were only 31 years old. They were only 23 years old. But then sometimes you get these articles or just things that say they were only 67 years old. And you know what? I mean, that's a full life. You don't have to say only at that point. That's 67. That's just an example. But you know what I mean? I mean, there's a lot of that kind of thing happening out there where they just say the number and they just have to follow it with they have to preface it with only such and such age. Sometimes you don't need the only. Sometimes they just fucking lived a good, full, fucking long life, okay? It sucks, if they died of cancer at that age or something like that. I really shouldn't joke about that. Cancer's not something to be joked about. But, funny enough, my father, actually, ironically, he was a zodiac Cancer, and ironically, he died by a giant crab. So, I don't know. Food for thought. I'm not sure what that means in astrology, but it's interesting, I guess you'd say. I'm gonna have to take a moment here. All right, we're back, and I've got a cool new segment for you guys. I've got some poetry that I want to read for you all, and I think I want to do this in a very theatric way, so I hope you all enjoy this here. Okay.
On a dark desert highway, cool wind in my hair, the warm smell of colitas rising up through the air. Up ahead in the distance, I saw a shimmering light. My head grew heavy, and my sight grew dim. I had to stop for the night. There she stood in the doorway. I heard the mission bell, and I was thinking to myself, this could be heaven, or this could be hell. Then she lit up a candle, and she showed me the way. There were voices down the corridor. I thought I heard them say, "Welcome to the Hotel California. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely face. Plenty of room at the Hotel California. Any time of year. You can find it here." Her mind is Tiffany twisted. She got the Mercedes Benz. She got a lot of pretty boys that she calls friends. How they dance in the courtyard, the sweet summer sweat. Some dance to remember, while some dance to forget. So I called up the captain. "Please bring me my wine." He said, "We haven't had that spirit here since 1969. And still those voices are calling from far away, waking up in the middle of the night, just to hear him say, 'Welcome to Hotel California.'
All right, today we have some more issues that I would like to confront as well. After that brings something else to mind. I would like to talk about this. Corduroy pants. Why do they taste so bad? Every time the texture just completely rubs me the wrong way. I can't stand it. I like the corduroy on my tongue. It just it brings shivers down my spine. Shivers. And I want to know who invented corduroy pants. I'd like to fucking know, please, because what's the deal there? What's the deal there? What is the texture? What would you even call that? Can you fucking sew corduroy? Can you, like, when you rub it, how is it made? Is it made in like a fucking steel cedar plant? You know, whatever the fuck that is, which I don't even know. Do you know? If you know what a steel cedar plant is, please leave it in the comments. Thank you. Okay, but seriously, what is corduroy pants or jackets or shirt? You know, you have all these different types of styles nowadays that really advanced corduroy beyond what it originally was, which was just pants, and now it's enveloped everything. And I just, what is the material? You know, why don't we have corduroy sheets, corduroy bedspreads? And let me just tell you, that would be awful, actually. That's probably why they haven't done it, because fucking corduroy feels so weird. Like, it's just, it really, like, it makes me uncomfortable just thinking about it. I'm literally jumping up and down in my seat because I'm just uncontrollably orgasming right now from it's just it's like one of those, it's like a fetish for me, honestly, like the corduroy skin. Like, I know it's like I hate it, but you know, I kind of like it. You know, so I'm not really sure what to do about that. But here I am. I guess the reason why I'm talking about corduroy pants is because they're hanging down right now onto me from the ceiling, because I'm still in the closet and they haven't let me out yet. Honestly, like, I've already been in here for about 5 hours, but I just kind of stop and go and everything. So, like, I don't know what I'm supposed to do at this point. Can someone bring me a bathroom? I don't want to have to be in here with my own feces again. Please. I can't do this again. I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to have to do this again, man. I don't want to fucking do this anymore. Those assholes just keep putting me in here. Those assholes just run my life. And I can't. It makes me so uncomfortable. How could they just put me in here and let me be all by myself? All right, that's this one, guys. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you next week. Bye.